If you have ever second guessed yourself or doubted your choices, it's because you've been taught to ignore your intuition. And the good news is you can reclaim it at any time. And that is what we're going to do together. Welcome to Get Psyched with Kari Samuels, where you'll find inspiration to create a magical life. Here, you'll experience all things divine. So tune in and let the magic begin. We've all been there. We're making a choice and we think we feel good about it. And then you think, you know what? Let me just ask 10,000 people. So you ask a lot of people and you get a lot of different answers. And then you get more confused and you don't know which choice to make. That's why I want to share with you how to get back to knowing how to make the best choices for yourself, how to listen to yourself and to feel very confident about it. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to share with you how your intuition works, the mechanics of it, and more importantly, how to tap into it, how to access it. So let's begin at the beginning here. The very mechanics of your intuitive self. You are an energetic being. We're made up of energy. And you're picking up energy all the time. You don't really realize it because you think that you're just thinking all the time. But really, you're picking up on a lot of information. We all are in this sea of energy together. Just like fish in the ocean aren't realizing that they're swimming in something called the ocean. It's just like whatever is out there, right? You are swimming or being in a sea of energy, picking up energy all around you. Your body is an energetic being because your body is composed of chakras. Chakras are wheels of energy, wheels of energy centers, okay? And your chakras are what connect you, your physical body, with the energetic world around you. You have chakras all throughout your spine. Those are your major chakras, but you also have minor chakras, kind of like you have super highways, and then you have all these little like lanes that go into different neighborhoods. Okay. So you have these energy centers throughout your body. Now, the main ones are along your spine. They all have different levels of information that they process. They're like little processing centers. You have 7 major chakras. The lower 3 chakras are what connect you to the material, physical world. And your upper 3 chakras are what connect you to the spiritual realm. And the center of those two is your heart. Your heart is the bridge between heaven and earth. I'm going to give you a brief rundown of what each of these chakras do. In future episodes, I promise we're going to get more in depth about them. For now, this is an overview. Your root chakra at the base of your spine is associated with group energy, physical, material things, security, feeling grounded, feeling connected, community. Your sacral chakra, just beneath your navel, is joy, pleasure, sensuality, sexuality, emotions. And your solar plexus, which is at right beneath your rib cage here, is your boundaries, your energetic boundaries, your power, your confidence. Now, your heart, of course, is your emotions, your love, your trust. Your throat chakra at your throat is associated with expression, speaking your voice, sharing your unique creativity. Your third eye, right here, in the center of your forehead here, is associated with spiritual sight, symbolic visioning of your future, picking up images, seeing things beyond what you see with your eyes. Your seventh chakra, your crown at the top of your head, is connecting you to the spiritual realm. You have all this going on inside of you. And yet, when you're making a decision, what do? You think about it. You go, what do I think? And then you go, what do you think? And everybody's thinking a lot. We're all thinking a lot about our decisions. And yet, you're not taught to feel about your decisions. It's so rare that you ask someone, what do you feel about this? Even if you are getting insight and advice from other people, are you asking how they feel or what they think? And yet your heart has been scientifically proven to have exponentially more electromagnetic energy than your brain. It's the most powerful organ in your body, your heart, your feeling center. So here's what happens. As you're moving about your day, swimming in this sea of energy, you're picking up things. And not just with your mind, your logical mind that's thinking things. You also have a right brain that's picking up all this other stuff, the symbolic stuff, the emotional stuff, the energetic stuff. That's your right brain. And then it filters all of this information down through your chakras, each one processing these energetic levels of information, and then go back into your mind to say, okay, this is what we've come up with. This is what this person, place, or situation is all about. And then that will send energy back into your aura. And that's how you attract things. We're going to talk about the law of attraction in much more depth before, because it is taught very superficially. But okay, we're just going to get the basics of it now. So you're getting all this information. Your conscious mind is registering, and then your subconscious is registering, and then that filters through your chakras and then up again into what you're thinking and doing. And it's this constant feedback. So what happens when you have a choice to make? Let's say you meet someone, and whether it's about dating them or having them watch your children or someone that you're going to work with or for, and everything seems great. Everyone's telling you it's great or they're great or whatever. And all these pieces of information are flowing through you, and something says, you know what? I don't think so. Not for me. Or I don't feel so, more likely, right? Like something's not right. Here's what you've been taught. Oh, don't be so judgmental. Give this person a chance, or give this situation a chance, or do this choice because it looks good on paper. And yet everything in your being is telling you, you know what? Something is amiss. And this can work the other way. Let's say someone's telling you not to do something, but you want to take the road less traveled. But we're just going to use this as an example now. And so your logical brain says, yeah. I should think and do what everybody else is telling me to do because that's what I'm supposed to do and it looks good on paper. So you tell everything inside of you, nope, stuff it down, get out of town, don't listen, la, 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 la. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. And so you want to keep thinking something. And then you ask people because you're like, wait, I'm picking up something else, but everybody's telling me that this is what I should be thinking or doing or whatever. And so you'll ask people and they'll say, oh yeah, that looks good. Makes you even more confused. And so this can go on forever. And this has been going on your whole life. Even if you've been taught to honor your emotions, even if you've been taught to be intuitive, even if you were raised by a professional psychic, because society is telling you that it's just what you think, not what you feel, not what your guides are telling you, not what your inner wisdom's telling you, not the wisdom of your body. You've been taught to say, yeah, that looks good. That's what I should do. I think this, you think that. Good. You see how this works? So then your intuition starts to get scrambled because your energetic body and your inner wisdom is saying to you, hey, do something different. Take the road less traveled, or feel this because it's good for you, even though it's not good for this other person, or vice versa. It gets constantly scrambled. And then years and years and years, you forgot how to listen to the wisdom of your body and to anything but your logical mind and what other people are telling you is what's right for you. Do you see what's happening here? Okay. Now, take a breath. Because here's the thing. Your intuition never left you. Just because you've been taught to ignore it doesn't mean it went away or that you can't access it. It's always there with you. This is a gift. You were born with this. It is your intuition. It is inside of you. So all you need to do is go back inside and reclaim it. And here's how. First of all, take note of where your energy is in your body. Is it all up here in your head? Or just thinking, constantly trying to figure things out, constantly trying to control your environment, constantly trying to think what's best for you? Just notice, where's your energy? Is it in your body? Or is it up in your head? And I know, even with intuition, you're taught like, oh, it's all clairvoyance. It's not. Empaths have clairsentience, which is clear feeling, which means your body is very sensitive to energy. And that's a gift. It can feel challenging till you know how to handle it, but I promise you it's a gift. So, first thing, where is your energy? Is it swirling around in your thoughts, in your conscious mind? Take a moment. Imagine that your mind, that your brain, that your consciousness, that your wisdom is in your heart. Literally focus on your heart. Bring your focus to your heart. Your heart loves attention. Your chakras love attention. The more attention you give them, the happier they are. Give your heart some love. Imagine that your consciousness is in your heart, that this is where you're making decisions. And I know there can be some fear around this because you think, I don't want to listen to my heart. It's only going to get me into trouble. Just try it. Okay? By combining the wisdom of your heart with your logical mind, that's when you can make the best decisions. And I promise your brain, your mind, your left brain has gotten lots of activity. So just give your heart some love. Okay? Bring your awareness there. Remember, it's the center between heaven and earth. And take some breaths into your heart. Feel how delightful it is to be in your heart. To feel that nourishment, that love and attention in your heart. And as you're breathing, as you're focusing on your breath, you bring some calm into your body. And it's through that calm, receptive place that you can receive intuitive downloads, that you can listen to your intuition. And your intuition is not only clairvoyance. That's clear seeing, which is symbolic sight. And I'll go through all the psychic senses in future episodes. For now, here's an overview. Just do what this is, which is about being in your body, in your heart, and feeling your breath and being calm. And if you'd like, you can imagine yourself connected to the earth. I like to imagine roots from the base of my spine and my feet that grow into like dirt and delicious, nourishing earth. And so that's bringing your energy down and grounded even more. Does that feel different? Does that feel calmer? I hope so. And practice it. You can practice it. And it's from this place that you can ask yourself, how does this feel? So you can imagine yourself in your probable future or making a choice or even talking about it. And then pay attention to what your body is doing, to how your body feels, to the emotions that come up. And maybe you'll see a picture in your head or hear something, a thought. You can listen to those thoughts, right? Pay attention to everything that comes up for you in your 5 senses when you're in this calm, receptive place. And really feel into this. Clairsentients, especially empaths, you can feel an opening if something's right and a closing if something's not right. So keep asking yourself questions. Go inside of yourself. Ask yourself. As you're asking yourself about different choices, notice how it feels and notice what comes up for you. And as you practice this, you will become more clear, more calm, and you will hear your inner tuition, your intuition, not outtuition, your intuition more. It's practice. You're just remembering how you are hardwired as an intuitive being. And throughout the day, just notice, am I in my head or am I in my heart and my body? And just remind yourself throughout the day to get back in your body, back in your breath, and ground yourself, and then listen to what's going on inside of you. Each week, I like to offer you a magic lesson, something for you to incorporate throughout the day, to integrate so that you can reclaim another part of your gifts. You can strengthen your psychic muscles. Your magic lesson for today, for you to focus on throughout the week, every day, is to remind yourself that you have all the answers within you. So, as you find yourself in a choice, there's millions of choices throughout the day, large and small. Not trusting yourself, wanting to ask a million people or even one person what you should do. Remind yourself that you are intuitive and have all the answers within you. You could say to yourself, I have all the answers within me. I am an intuitive being. You could put your hand on your heart, however it is you want to remind yourself. And then listen as you know that you know all the answers. Imagine that you are the best psychic in the world because you are for yourself. And notice how you respond to yourself differently. And that's your magic lesson for the week. I have so many more magic lessons for you. So if you've enjoyed this, remember to subscribe to this channel, to rate it and review it if you can. And also, if you want some assistance with this, I have a free intuition series. I'll leave the link for that below. I also have a chakra healing meditation. I'll leave the link for that as well. I have a lot that we're going to be sharing throughout our joyful journey together. And it's such an honor and a delight. I love being with you. And I'm excited to hear what develops for you as you integrate this magic lesson. Until next time, remember you are a beautiful, luminous being of light and you are powerful beyond measure. I love you so much. Bye for now. Thanks for listening to Get Psyched with Kari Samuels. If you want more intuitive insights and inspiration, go to karisamuels.com for all things divine. Until next time, trust in your magic and let your light shine.